Bluelock Chapter 277 is now out as we continue the match with PXG and Moonchen. We see Ego here in the command room, and he's looking through at the game. We see many different monitors having Isagi and Rin, we see Charles, we see Shido, a whole bunch of people. Of course Ego's eating his noodles. Ego then says Atoshi Rin has ignited the final battle. We see Anri as well. She says unbelievable. Julian Loki, who hadn't played even once until now, wants to play on his own accord. Access numbers are skyrocketing. It's trending at number 1 in the SNS world. Amazing, insane. Ego says well that's how the crowd is. The masses just wanted to witness a hero, and then geniuses attract each other, as we see Loki and Rin. People might assume that it's weird that Loki wanted to play now out of all games, but I think this is the perfect moment for him. He thanks Rin for what he did to Charles, and now he wants to get in and see just how good he can be. We cut to the next panel where Ego says looks like we're about to see an incredible final in the world's hottest place, as Noah and Loki are both in the game. He also says, but don't misunderstand, don't get too ambitious, and don't try to become a genius. I wonder who he's talking to in this panel. The panel then cuts to Isagi, and Ego saying you lumps of talent. They also say let's review, PXG has substituted Loki for DF Gavin, and the formation has changed. You still have Rin and Shido up top, and Loki's now on the left side. This is an ultra attacking final blow formation. Meanwhile, Moonchen has made 2 substitutions. In place of Kunigami and Kurina, they brought in Noah and Igarashi. I like this formation as well now too. They finally have Isagi up front. It's a 2-man with Kaiser. After 5 games, we finally have this formation. They also say regarding the contact goal during the previous goal scene, it's been judged as a late tackle on the body rather than the ball. And they now give a yellow card to Isagi, as Isagi's messed up. He thinks back to Rin saying you have the duty of killing me until death. Asagi's mad. He says shut up. I'm not a stepping stone for your evolution. Now the next goal will decide the winner. Isagi says my life isn't for your sake. It also says what kind of conclusion will the 3-minute period where the masters can play with the star change system bring. The final NEL battle with a score of 2-2. We see Isagi running with Noah and he says he'll win with his goal. This is the final offensive and defensive struggle that the whole world is watching, is about to begin. We see Isagi bringing up the ball at Noah as Shido comes on. Isagi says in these 3 minutes with Noah, he'll prove that he's a genius too. Isagi then passes the ball back to Noah. Noah has the ball and Isagi says I'll definitely dominate this world-class environment and show the world that I, Isagi Yoichi, am the genius of adaptability. As he gets ready to get the ball again though, a huge speed strike comes through him. Loki says your trap is a bit naive. Trot trot as he grabs the ball. Loki then says the slow ones die first. That's the law of nature. Isagi is completely shocked. Loki says alright, let's go as he brings up the ball. He then completely gets past Hiyori with a Godspeed distortion just completely blowing out of the water. Rashi says that one stride is insane. Hiyori says damn, he is fast, and even Isagi notices. Isagi says thinking and logic don't mean anything. No matter how strong I get, this is the brutality of physical talent speed. Even the Moonchen defenders say 1v1 is impossible. 2 more people need to deal with him. Loki then actually passes the ball though. He gives the ball to Rin and says the final goal is for you, Lucky Tongue Monster. Rin says what a condescending master. Isagi says damn, is it over? I'm losing already. However, as soon as Rin with the ball, Igarashi comes out of nowhere and with the first play, he says Namasan and gets in the way of Rin. Rin says get away, but Igaguri puts his back up on Rin and drops the ball, stopping it. And with that, Rin now gets a foul because of Igarashi. Isagi says nice Igaguri, and he says new secret technique, genius killing militia. Now that's the end of the chapter, and what a series of events honestly. For having Loki just completely blow out of the water, but then to tell Rin that the goal is his, really is kind of a little weird, but it makes sense though. Loki understands that this is not really his time to shine, he's just there to kind of see everything, see how Charles is going, and then give Rin the final opportunity to be what he is. I really want to look back on this panel where Ego says don't be a genius. I think in this moment right now he's saying don't try to be too smart with the 2 masters in play, don't try to overdo things. This is just a brute force mentality of speed and talent, and Isagi's noticing that. I think he's trying to force his will, trying to think faster and be faster at this time, but I feel like with someone like Loki right now that just won't work. He's going to need to figure out something else that involves more than just processing things faster than everyone else. Ego's already said it now, so I'm curious on what will happen now and just exactly what they're trying to do with Moonchen. I'm also curious why Igaguri is in this match. I wonder what Noah was seeing that we couldn't see before. Obviously Kurina was a little injured so he stopped, and Kunigami also, he was doing his best part of stopping Shido, so it makes me wonder why was Igaguri added into this game? Maybe he was added for this reason. He's able to stop Rin right now with the foul based off something like this. This is something that no matter what talent and speed and stuff like that, this is actually natural talent. He even calls it the genius killing militia. Genius killing. There's a specific reason for that. Because of this, he has a technique that can kill even a genius, no matter how good, talented they are. He's the person that can stop them. I never would have thought Igaguri would be the one to stop the geniuses in this match. Who knows? Maybe Igaguri is the one that also scores this next goal. But we'd have to see, because I haven't seen his skills in a long time. And it's going to be curious to see whether he can make it and do it. But right now, he's doing his thing, stopping Rin. Let me know what you guys think will happen in the next chapter as we continue with this match. There's only 3 minutes left with the stars in play, so I already know the final goal is going to be done sooner than later. But who do you think will score the final goal? A lot of people could say Isagi, others could say Rin, others could say Loki now or Noah. With this, I'm not really sure who's going to score, but I'm excited to see nonetheless. Well, I thank you guys for watching the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back in the next one. Peace.